Hi everyone, I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous, and here's her story. Hi Ollie, I've submitted a donation to your channel. Thank you for all you do. It's amazing that this disorder has never been covered before in the history of psychology. Anyhow, can you please do a video on what your plans are regarding your NPD parents' funerals, attend or not attend, to handle or not handle their arrangements? I'm grappling with this because I really do not want to even deal with either of my parents' funerals or death. My biological father, who was abusive to my NPD mother, has former stepchildren helping him who I cannot stand, and my NPD mother has nobody. She has shut everyone out, is a hoarder. My biological scapegoat brother is farther out of state than I am, me being a 5-hour drive away. Please advise or share your feelings regarding your own parents after death if you can. I understand if you do not. Thank you for your continued help with these videos, Anonymous. Well, I've talked about this a lot on this channel. Okay, starting with, the video I did, Death Does Not Absolve the Narcissist. And I've said that. That has been a recurring theme of mine for years. Just because your abuser dies, gets sick, big deal. Them dying or getting sick does not absolve them of the lifetime of calculated, shitty behavior and abuse that they have perpetrated on you. It does not. I'm surprised you haven't picked this up because, I've spoke about this several times about what my plans are for my parents' death. Well, I've said several times, whichever one of them dies last dies alone. Because by that time, it's going to be them dying alone. And that's where the narcissist gets to lie in the lifetime of lies that they made. That is the bed of lies that they spent a lifetime of making. They made their bed, let them die in it. You dealing with your mother's hoard, your father's bullshit, none of it is your problem. None of it. I have zero problem avoiding the funeral. Now, I also said I was going to set up a goddamn porta potty over their grave for a month just so people could take a dump on it. That's me. That's where I'm at with them because that's what they're worth. It's to the point where I'm hearing they canceled their grave plots and they're going to be cremated now. Good luck. It's going to be hot enough for you two in hell, but if you want to burn up on here as well, so be it. Death and sickness. Because everybody dies. Every organism dies. That's nothing special. Okay, just because you're dying doesn't mean you get to forget about all a lifetime of shitty behavior before it. Especially when there's no apologies, no I'm sorries, no acknowledgments, no validation, none of it. None of it. All you're doing by going to their deathbed is setting yourself up for their final fuck you to you. To get their final piece of supply so they can take it to their grave with you. Whatever monetarily might be there, I don't know, I've said this several times. If you're hanging in for an inheritance or a will, A, you're not going to get it, And B, there's no price you can put on you're going to be able to put on it, because it's not going to give you what you need or what you want. It is not going to give you the closure you want. What are you going to do? You're going to go there to their deathbed to be abused until they die? Why? What have they done to earn your compassion? What have they ever done to earn any of this that you're suggesting? Nothing. Nothing. So why go? Only negative can come out of it. There will be no positive. You know it. And they don't deserve it. You not being there on their deathbed is their payback. That is your payback. That is that catching up with them, because they can't explain that. And that's why you don't go. That's why I'm not going. And that's why you shouldn't either. So, thank you so much for your contribution, and thank you for your question. I appreciate it. And I would also suggest that you check out Death Doesn't Absolve the Narcissist as well, where I go into this even more. But I've beaten this subject up to death. Don't go back. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, or you'd like to set up a Skype, email, phone call, Facebook chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video for someone else or just contribute to the channel, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. And if you're still unsure, wait for my instructional video to pop up in the final link, and then we'll walk you through all that. Please like and share this video wherever you can, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. This is Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance.